ተንበርክኬ እለምነዋለሁ። እኔ ሰው ፊት ቆሜ አላውቅም፣ ግን ለታረደችው እናታችን፣ ለነፍሰ ጡሯ፣ ለሕፃናት፣ ለአዛውንቶች፣ ለተቆራረጡት ፍትህ እንፈልጋለን። አውቀዋለሁ
United. Protect. Innocent. United. Protect. Minors. Protect. Elders. Stop. Genocide. Oromia. Report. ኢትዮጵያን ለማፍረስ የሚራወጥ ኃይሎችን እናወግዛለን። ኦነግ ሸኔ በታሪክ እንፋረደዋለን። ፈንቅል እንደግፋለን። ይደገፋል። ይሞታል። ዳግም አይነሳ። ይህ ቃላችን ነው። ኢትዮጵያውያን አባቶቻችን የወረስነው የደም አደራ
So we've been told that the spirit of Ethiopia is dead, but now we can see, right? It is still well and alive, and it's beautiful. We have defeated colonism, we have defeated fascism, and we'll defeat tribalism. The Ethiopia we know is a beautiful, beautiful land with many, many tribes and religions living together in peace and harmony. It is not perfect, we know, but we have been saying we need to solve these problems in love and understanding. Our parents, our grandparents have told us that. They have taught us that. This new teaching is not ours. It does not reflect who we are as human beings. It does not reflect who we are as Ethiopians. It does not reflect who we are as people of faith. It does not reflect who we are as Orthodox Christians. Our churches are burning. Our people are dying. This is not the time for us to talk about politics. This is not a time for us to talk about all the different differences that we do have. This is a time for us to be united and say what is happening in Ethiopia is a crime. We have to call a crime a crime. We have to call a genocide a genocide. There are a few realities I want us to consider, especially when we're talking about what's happening in Ethiopia, and some people wanting to call it a conflict. If someone comes to my house, kills my family members, burns down my house, loots, and when I come back to bury my family members, if they're telling me I cannot bury them because this land is not theirs, you would not say this is a conflict. This is an attack. This is an attack based on who we are. This is an attack based on what we believe. Our churches are being burned because we choose to worship a God of love. So don't call what's happening right now in Ethiopia a conflict. That's an insult to my intelligence. That's an insult to all of our intelligence. What is happening is genocide. What is happening is killing people based on who they are. If you don't want us to call it a genocide, then tell us what to call it, because this is murder. We have seen what's happened in Shashamene. City leveled, burned down. House of prayers burned down. Churches, schools, hospitals. I don't care what you believe in. You cannot burn down these institutions and call yourself Ethiopian. I don't care who you are. You cannot burn these things down and say you stand for people. No person that stands for people will burn down schools, will burn down hospitals. We are a poor country. We cannot afford to lose these schools, to lose these places for us to get better. For those that say the reason for this is the murder of our brother, Hachalu Hundessa, our Orthodox brother, Hachalu Hundessa. Let me just say, there is no reason, there is no justification for violence. There is no justification for mass murder. There is no justification for losing our humanity. Second, this line of reason is to show that this is an isolated incident where we know this is far from the truth. We have seen year after year after year after year people that are Orthodox Christian being massacred. People that are of minority in Oromia region being massacred. And when we say minority, we don't mean they're minority in Ethiopia. They're minority in Oromo region. You know, I was one of those people that say, stop exaggerating. This is not happening in Ethiopia. So let me give you a line from Jawar Mohammed a few years ago. I'll translate it loosely to English. In my birthplace, 99% of us are Muslim. If anyone, meaning Christians, speak up, we behead them. And you don't have to believe me. Go watch it. Go investigate yourself. See what's happening in Ethiopia. It's not about who's telling you. It's about the truth. Go find out. And there's this thing that's happening right now where we are thinking to rewrite the history of Ethiopia as if Ethiopia existed for 100 years only. That is not true. We will not write this historical amnesia of people telling us we've always lived in fighting. We lived in peace. We will go back to living in peace because we're going to call what is wrong. We're going to call what is crime. So there are a few things I want to talk to you about when we talk about genocide, what we mean and what qualifies as genocide, in case anyone is wondering. If that attack is premeditated, then it's genocide. And we have seen what happened in Shashamene. Thousands of people is roaming in with a list of names, killing people. That is genocide. When local and government officials are turning their head and not even wanting to look at it or not even wanting to talk about what's happening really, that is genocide. When media is being used for hate speech, that is a sign of genocide. When the killing is driven by hate, that is genocide. When you kill a human being and celebrate, that is a hallmark of genocide. And we have all seen all the footages that are coming out of Ethiopia. We have seen people that we know, our family members. We have seen friends. We have been consulting them. So don't tell me what is happening is a conflict, because what is happening is genocide. And the spirit of Ethiopia is bigger than all of this. I'm not going to sit here and call all the different ethnic groups that have been murdered, because we are all Ethiopians and Ethiopians have been dying. We have been saying Ethiopians have been dying. Ethiopians are dying for who they are, for what they believe in. My brothers and sisters in Christ are being killed, going to call a crime, and this is genocide.
እኔ ማርግሾ ልጅአሉ አራሲቱ ተነሱ እንተኛ ተነሱ እንነሳ ተነሱ 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 ለርጉዚቱ ተነሱ ለርጉዚቱ ታለምዬ አጣለበ ዝምዬ ምንናነይ እንዲያው ገና አንጀተናይተናነ መለከት ያላት መለከት ያላት ለኔናይቶኝ ራስ የገደለ ተነሶነ እንናገር ደግሞ ሽማግሌ ልናጣ ነው ካገር